Here are some exciting coming attractions from Paramount.
Global warming, acid rain, endangered species, a world in crisis. The question isn't where it will end, but where we should begin.
You cannot look at one single of our global problems in isolation.
Triton Pictures presents Mindwalk.
Of course, you can fix a fragment of a piece, but it will deteriorate a second later because what it was connected to has been ignored.
Based on The Turning Point by Freehoff Capra, author of The Tao of Physics.
And we're soiling every square foot of land, sea, and air. That water looks clean, but it's not, is it?
A poet asking the questions.
It's physicists' fault. The bomb made the whole planet disposable. Littering is an expression of powerlessness. Like, hey, what difference does a little more crap make? It's all going anyway, completely, you know?
A scientist searching for solutions.
We need a sustainable society, one in which our needs are being satisfied without diminishing the possibilities of the next generation.
A politician facing the possibilities.
Maybe you're too smart to be president.
American voters want their leaders to be dumber than they are. They figure they'll do less harm that way.
Three separate perceptions.
Life is infinitely more than yours or my obtuse theories about it.
One vision of hope.
Healing the universe is an inside job.
Mindwalk. A remarkable new film from Triton Pictures.
Coming this February to video stores everywhere.
Imagine a month in paradise.
If you wish for something hard enough, it happens.
A place where dreams come true.
All I wish to do is sit in the shade and remember better times and better men.
A magical place where you'll discover everything you've ever dreamed of.
I want to just sit and not talk and not think and not be the center of everything all the time. You know what that's like. No, I don't.
For 4 total strangers, that dream will come true.
We've done it!
One enchanted April.
Do you suppose it's all real?
The critics say 4 stars, lovely and lyrical.
Well, it's a good feeling getting rid of things.
Like having no clothes on.
I like that.
Really?
This place makes me feel flooded with love.
Romantic, intelligent, and funny. If you like The Room with a View and Howard's End, you'll fall in love with Enchanted April, a film by Mike Newell.
Coming this April to video stores everywhere.
Join superstars Arsenio Hall and Magic Johnson.
Most people are scared to really talk about AIDS, and that's what's keeping the ignorance alive. We have to continue to educate our youth.
Plus a variety of today's most popular entertainers.
Are you guys on top of it? Do you know what it is?
Together, they're going to inform you all about AIDS and the HIV virus.
We can do a lot just by talking about it. To our friends, to our parents, to our teachers.
If you've been exposed, it can take your body up to 6 months to produce enough HIV antibodies to be detected by the tests.
Y'all ready for this?
Come on. Experience an educational and entertaining program about one of the most important subjects in the world today.
Come on. It's a great passion. Is it real?
Take the time out to see this video.
I learned that I was HIV positive through being placed in a group home through Department of Children's Services.
I found out I was HIV positive and my daughter Megan was HIV positive in December of 1989.
The HIV virus could be in your body and you wouldn't even know it.
An extraordinary home video presentation from Arsenio Hall Communications and Paramount.
I'm living proof, brother, that it can happen to anyone.
Time Out, the truth about HIV, AIDS, and you.
Now available on video cassette.
Coming from New Line Home Video. Something evil is in the air.
This town's dying faster than any of you want to believe, Roy.
Something mysterious that preys upon the living.
What the hell is that?
You better get in the car.
Well, what is that?
Get in the car!
But can anyone or anything stop it?
This thing is bigger than the two of us.
What are those things in the water?
They look alive.
This sci-fi thriller stars Tracy Griffith of The First Power and The Finest Hour, Charles Napier of Philadelphia, Silence of the Lambs, and Rambo, Michael J. Pollard of Split Second, and Jim Youngs of Footloose.
You knew about this.
Sorry, Sarah.
And sci-fi titles on video are a guaranteed hit with over 13 million consistent renters.
Get out!
Roy, let me help you! Roy!
Get out!
New Line Home Video delivers a new action-packed sci-fi tale of horror to boost your profits. You've seen Aliens. You remember The Fly.
Sarah!
And you felt tremors. Now, experience the terror of Skeeter.
And now, a sneak preview of upcoming video cassette releases.
When Carmine DiCarlo decided to disappear, he picked the perfect place.
Why did you come here, Carmine?
My past. It has a problem staying where it belongs.
What are you doing here, Frank? I want you to come home.
I don't want to move from here.
Now you like it.
Works for me.
A desert oasis of opportunity.
I'm gonna be flush in a couple of weeks. Ow! Ah! Let me swallow my gum.
Brotherly love. And romantic possibilities.
Should I, maybe make a move?
Yeah, I think so.
But now that the chips are down,
Oh! Oh!
Carmine's about to learn just how much a man can lose
Tough break, Carmine. You insured?
when he tries to beat the odds in Little Vegas. It's a story about when to play your cards.
Hey, do you got a gun there? What kind is it? Deadly. It's a deadly gun.
When to hold your cards.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Listen, I'm the parent here, not you. I am. I'm the parent.
And when to deal yourself a whole new hand. It's Little Vegas. Starring Anthony John Dennison, Catherine O'Hara, Michael Nouri, Jay Thomas, John Sayles, Anne Francis, and Jerry Stiller.
In the future, the war on pollution will be lost, and civilization will move underground. A world where the last frontier is the human mind. A world where sex and drugs are computerized pleasures.
This shit is pure.
They'll bring you a fortune in New York.
Here, on a desperate flight for freedom, she must escape.
With full biosynthetic.
One of the last.
An enemy who is no longer human. And seek help from a man who is more than a man.
I need to get to New York. You know how to run the maze.
It is a race against time. Against the guardians of the underworld.
So I want to ride out of here.
No room for passengers.
Against the ravagers of the deserts. Against the one man who cannot be stopped. But must be destroyed.
Head rush! It's not the chicks that I want. It's always been you.
Circuitry Man.
It's time for you to decide what you believe in, Thorldstone.
What will you believe?
On that day, in that very instant, our world was forever changed.
Who will you trust?
I will show you miracles!
When the final chapter begins.
That includes you.
Prophecy Partners proudly presents Jeff Fahey.
How about it, God? Make a believer out of me!
Nick Mancuso.
I will show you the power that lies within yourselves.
And Carol Alt.
I know you. You're the Messiah.
Revelation. The book has been opened. Let the day of wonders begin. It's a world on the edge of time.
Please, will you help me?
With nowhere to hide.
Welcome's the day of wonders, Thorldstone.
No one to help.
Leave her alone! She's just a child!
Oh, not for long.
And no one spared.
There's not a soul out there that wouldn't shred us to bits if they had the chance.
Then maybe it's time to re-examine your faith, preacher.
I'm not looking for God.
Put your hands on your head!
The tribulation has begun.
I'll finish them myself.
A deceiver rules.
I will show you the path that leads to power.
And faith must stand alone.
He's standing at the Father's right hand.
Don't trust the government.
Follow that signal and kill them.
Don't trust your friends.
No, it is really important.
Don't trust yourself.
Well, it's a little bit like heaven.
It's the prophesied world of the apocalypse. It's the world of revelation.
Can't wait to see what the fuss is all about.
You and me both, pal.
Revelation. The book has been opened.